After speculation around the future of Tim Polasek, the second-year Bison football head coach agreed to a deal Tuesday to stick around Fargo for 7 seasons. First reported by ESPN's Pete Thamel, the deal brings Polasek through the 2033 season with the team. The deal reportedly includes a significant raise, additional staff money, and more program resources. Over 2 seasons so far as NDSU's head coach, Polasek owns a 26-2 record with a national championship last season and the #1 overall seed this postseason to push for a second title. On Wednesday, he spoke on what his commitment means for the program.
The timing of this is spot on from Matt Larson's perspective. I think this sends a strong message to the Green and Gold Fund members, but let's get some more people involved with that. I think it sends a strong message to our fans, that, okay, let's get into the Dome because this guy's committed to us. Most importantly, it sends a message to our players, especially our young players. Hey, keep pushing. You got a bunch of people that love and care for you, and they're going to be here.
The focus for NDSU can now shift back to the FCS playoffs. The Bison have a bye in round 1 and play Saturday's winner of Southeastern Louisiana and Illinois State. The round 2 game will be played at the Fargo Dome Saturday, December 6th. It was a magical season last year for East Grand Forks boys hockey. After entering the state tournament as a 4 seed and with a .500 record, the Green Wave rattled off 3 straight upsets to win the program's 3rd state championship.
Panzer to the net, stick save LeGrand. Back at the net, they score!
That goal from Jace Van Epps hung the 3rd state championship banner in the East Grand Forks Civic Center. Entering this season, several key players are back and ready to defend last year's title. Last season's leading scorer, Tucker Lovejoy, is one of them, along with section championship hero Jace Panzer and the backbone of the title run, goaltender Noah Schindley.
It helps a lot. I mean, to have guys that played here for a couple of years and had been on our championship team, it's great to have them back. So good chemistry around. So it's all these new guys too. We're bringing them in, so they're getting used to it. So it should be fun.
It's been a while actually since we had a returning score back or a quality starting goalie, and we're excited about what we got coming back. We got a lot of new guys in new spots. You're starting a new season, a lot of excitement, a lot of good energy. Unfortunately, we started, with a tough loss on Saturday, but the boys are fired up to be here. They're fired up to defend, and we're excited to get going.
You can find the full story that I aired at 6 on our website and social media pages. EGF returns to action this weekend for border battles with Grand Forks Central and Red River. Sticking with defending champs in Minnesota, the Moorhead Spuds capped off a season for the history books in March, finally bringing a hockey state championship to Moorhead. Now, after an offseason of questions, key players are back to make a run at title #2.
It was kind of all 3 of us all in a group chat, just talking, figuring out all the things that we needed to figure out, and ultimately just kind of made it up together.
It being a return to Moorhead Spuds hockey this season.
The wait is over! Moorhead, finally the champs!
After winning the program's first hockey state championship in March, the roster that did it seemed to be on the outs. Mr. Hockey Mason Kraft and Minnesota Gopher commit Brooks Cullen were seniors. As for the younger stars, Titan Bergeson, Brandon Mickelson, and Zach Zimmerman were off to play junior hockey. That was until the Minnesota high school hockey season was about to begin.
It kind of came down to my friends and just the family, just being home, and another chance to go back-to-back was the main factor, to be honest. I wouldn't say it was the plan the whole time, but Bergeson obviously kind of started to come back, and then I started to think about it, and I talked to Zach, and we all just made the decision to come back.
A decision that comes down to one major theme: friendship.
You never really get this time back with your friends, so just one more year playing with your buddies and just having fun.
When Mickelson came back, then I pretty much said, yeah, I'm going to come back. Just one more year with him since I'll probably never play with him again, so I was like, yeah, why not?
Why not try to replicate the most successful season in the storied history of Moorhead Spuds hockey? Oh, and 2025 Youth Hockey Hub Bantam Player of the Year Joey Cullen, the youngest son of Stanley Cup champion Matt Cullen, yeah, he's on the team too.
That wasn't even on the radar, and for that to be something to come to be is obviously a huge boost. And just how not only he but the others complement one another.
To have all this talent back on the ice together is a head coach's dream. John Ammerman is that bench boss. Though not expected a month ago, to have the talent he has on the roster is a luxury.
It's been fun to have them back. Not only their their skill and all that, but their leadership for sure, and showing the young kids how we do things.
And so far this season, the way the Spuds do things is winning in dominant fashion. A 6-3 opening night win over Edina, followed by a 7-zip shutout versus Wayzata. For the returning guys, winning is the expectation.
We think we could win every game this year, and that's our goal, so that's what we're going to do.
We came here to do one job, and that's to win our last game of the year.
I think that's kind of just the expectation, is to go back to back. I mean, I think we have the group to do it. We have a lot of good games left in the year, but yeah, we don't want to take anybody for granted because you never know what can happen. But yeah, that's the goal, just be the best team in the state for the whole year.
Spuds return to action this weekend with a trip up north, Friday versus Warroad and Saturday versus Roseau. That's before they have their home opener and banner unveiling on Thursday, December 4th.
That'll be a big night.
Yes, it will.
Be fun to see what they do this season.